want to tell you about a really nice spring day when I decided that I would just go into Munich and do a little shopping. I got to the train station early, sat down on the chair there and leaned back, hands behind my head, looked at the sun. And then out of nowhere there was this little voice on my shoulder.
You're going to be going by that bakery by Hausbahnhof.
No! No! I leap out of my chair and there's a couple of old ladies there, you know, and they were gossiping. Look. Like I'm one of those weirdos, you know, that you see on the S-Bahn from time to time. And, see, I'm not a weirdo. I just have this little thing with sweets. See, if I see one of those golden pastries, you know, with the cherry filling or the apple filling just kind of bubbling out of the top, and that sugar glaze on the side, I just have to eat it. and so it won't be lonely. See, I have to get another one. Well, the little old ladies, they go off in one direction and they're undoubtedly talking to one another about the sorry state of affairs in public places today. And I head off the other direction. See, I thought that voice would be anchored to the chair. It wasn't.
It's the one that has those really big brownies.
Oh, God. I need to summon my good conscience to help me here. You'll just walk right by.
Uh-huh.
No, no, you will. You won't even look in the window.
You really believe that, don't you?
I'll just walk down the other side of the street. You'll see. See, my mother-in-law used to say, I have to talk to myself sometimes because it's the only way I can have an intelligent conversation. No evidence of intelligence here. I look down the track to see if the train's coming, but it's late. It's not going to rescue me. So, all right, I've got to think of some other things. I'll just look at those trees there on the other side of the track. You know, they're kind of waving back and forth. Yes. Only the trees sort of fade away. And what comes in its place is the vision of that brownie. Oh, it's almost black from all the dark Swiss chocolate in it. I can smell the aroma of those golden cherries. I can taste that chocolate that's almost fudge-like in its texture. I can feel the crunch of the walnuts in my teeth. Clatter, 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 the train comes. Damn, stop thinking about that brownie. I get on the train and I sit down. I pull a magazine out of my backpack, you know, to kind of distract me. And I start flipping through it from back to front. Why from back to front? Do I think it's going to be more interesting if I look at the end of the article first and then the beginning? Well, it didn't work. So after 3 tries, I kind of tossed it to one side and I just sat, stared out the window. We get to the next train stop, and who's standing on the platform but 2 women with giant ice cream cones. Oh God. I close my eyes and I sit and I just wait for them to go by. Only they don't. They sit on the seat opposite me. I open my eyes and I look at this, each of them with triple scoop ice cream cones. Oh, Malaga, raspberry, rum raisin, mango, and they're beginning to melt a little bit. And these little rivulets are running down the side. And I watch with this morbid curiosity as tongues come out and rescue those rivulets from falling on the ground and languidly lick that delicious chocolate. Oh. My little boy conscience, good boy conscience says, just look at that gut. When are you going to start taking care of yourself? Just think, hello, just think about that big brownie. Oh, now I'm starting to get hungry. My stomach is growling and grumbling. You can't be hungry. You just ate 2 hours ago. But my stomach is like this sullen 2-year-old. And it continues to grumble and growl, and my fingers are starting to tremble. You don't eat sugar? It's just that cup of coffee you had. Now the train pulls into Hauptbahnhof, and the forces of good and evil ready for the battle. As I climb the stairs, emerge into the sunshine, the forces for good strike the first blow. Eyes right, steer away from the bakery. You may have his eyes, but I have his feet! Ha ha ha! So I'm dragged up this way, and my feet and my nose follow their usual path toward the bakery. No looking! No looking! Oh, they're just taking a new batch of hot brownies out of the oven. I walk. Don't stop! Don't stop! But I look, and I'm mesmerized as I watch the brownies being transferred from the baking pan onto the rack. The chocolate is soft, and it runs down the sides. Think about your stomach. Think about it. How often do you get a chance to have a hot brownie out of the oven? I wave the white flag of surrender, and I march in, and I order a brownie. They serve it on one of these, paper trays, and I can feel the heat in my hand. I carry it like this sacred relic over to the table, hold it to my nose. Oh. And I sit down and I take a bite. Oh, it's so good. Oh, the chocolate. I take another bite. Oh, another bite. It's so good. And I look at that tray, and there's just a couple of crumbs left, and a little smear of chocolate around the edge. And I look at, did I really eat the whole thing? And this little bit of nausea in my stomach, this load from the sugar says, yes, you did. And now comes another voice, you know the one, right? The parental voice. You did it again, didn't you? You weakling. When are you going to start taking care of your body? Next time, it will be different.